Well, hello there. Welcome in to Thirsty Thursday Trivia. Now, whether you are here for the very first time or you are a returning loyal Thirsty Thursday trivia goer, and myself, the astute tourist and controversial cruising, want to set some expectations for the next hour. Now, of course, we are going to be playing some really fun trivia games. We are going to be having some laughs alongside, some jokes. We are also going to craft up some craft cocktails right here, live on show. And you have a chance to win this wonderful Wanderlust keychain for all my travelers. And I know we're all travelers at heart, whether you're a cruiser or you're a traveler. So I know you want this Wanderlust keychain. If you do, stay tuned because Thirsty Thursday Trivia starts right now.
Hey, what's happening, everybody?
Do you know who that was, Jimmy?
Who, the music?
The music?
I have a good idea. I think it was that's the band called Jack. That's called Dragging Me Down by a band called Jack. And a certain bass player may be sitting right in front of you. How's everything going, brother?
Good, good. Here for another Thirsty Thursday. Always love these Thirsty Thursday. They come around, as I tell Warmstring, the whole week just ends up going so fast, and I end up being right back here on Thirsty Thursday. So,
right.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. It's been a busy day. Other than that, trying to come back here and get prepared for our sort of our debut in a way. This is our second one, but
our second one, and
but we're working on it.
Now, I guess we can give them a little surprise and let the cat out of the bag. But we were talking before the show, and we kind of sort of think this might be a regular Thursday thing for us now. I think we might have.
It could very well be.
All right. Okay.
Why not? So, like I had said to you today, so Scott and I have been texting each other all day. And like I say during my morning lives, we're a community, man. And that's what it's about. It's helping each other. It's the fellowship. It's all of that. So this is just part of that. So it's I'm into it.
That's right. And you're usually on in the morning. You do actually have a morning show. So for those viewers who are here for the first time, Jimmy, why don't you tell us about your morning show? And exactly what you do on the morning show.
Okay, so if you're familiar or not familiar with the Astute Tourist, the name ought to give it away a little bit. We're kind of a travel-based channel. Um, my wife and I, we have an RV, a Class A RV. We travel that way. We travel by air. We take cruises. I also do because I'm a history buff. I make videos about history and that kind of thing. During the morning show, we do this week in history, which is really this day in history. And then, I'm always talking about something about, I live in New England. So this is the birthplace of the country of America. So I'm always talking about things around this area. And
Yes.
we make videos on that. So that's basically the channel. So it's kind of eclectic.
Yes, yes, and it's definitely a morning show that has grown on me. I have I get up sometimes at 4 in the morning now because I hear
I can't
those.
believe that you do that.
I know. But it's those things on your show, like Name That Notable and This Week in History, and the fact that you go through almost every ship that is sailing cruise mapper wise and kind of let us know where all the ships are. You do the weather too. So it's definitely become a part of my morning, and I feel I miss a little part if I miss your show live. You miss your show live. Excuse
Well,
me.
thank you. I appreciate that. I try to put into the show what I would do in the morning, like other than bringing up the regular news and the boring and the stuff that makes you mad. I like to do weather, and we talk about history. And like you said, where are the cruise ships? And I discovered that cruiseradio.com, which is kind of cool because
Yep.
they give you cruise ship news and cruise line news, and it's that's pretty cool. So yeah.
Absolutely. Well, we have an absolutely jam-packed hour for you guys. But before we get into any of that, we got a lot of new things to introduce and a lot of prizes to give away. But before we do that, let's run down the chat, Jimmy. So you can
All right. So
start at the topic.
I've been running it down. Sharon is here. Hello, Sharon.
Hello, Sharon.
Shady Brady is here.
Hello,
Liz
Brady.
from Carnival Cruise Addicts, Liz and Chris. I'm not sure which one it is, or both, but hello. Paul Zilla 911 is here. This is going to be controversial. Denise is saying, Scott!
Denise! 2 days.
What's up, y'all? I still have to get that soundbite from Austin Powers. Scott!
Yes. Please.
Right? Ralu69 is here. Hello.
Hello, Ralu.
Joe Hupp is good morning, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
Coming to us all the way from the future. What time is it there, Joe? It's got to be, what are we at 7 p.m. here? So 7, 8, I don't know. What's it like, 10 o'clock there? 9 o'clock in the morning? Something like that? But good evening to you, Joe. And if I say good morning, please forgive me. I do a live stream every day. Who else is here? Najuma Brown is here.
Hello, Najuma.
Hey, Najuma. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Will G. Hi, Will.
Hey,
Good
Will.
evening to you, sir. Let's see who else is here. I'm just kind of skipping over everyone saying hi to each other.
I think Will's going on a cruise or just got back from a cruise.
Is that right? Yeah. Now this is downright weird. I'm here now and I should not be. That's right, Joe. It's daytime where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Denise is...
oddly enough, though, kind of, I know you were expressing that you kind of wanted to try to start to go live. Try 1 day a week, maybe at night, to see what other followers and subs that you can kind of bring in. So, might be a new thing.
Well, it's nice working with someone else because it's a safety net.
Yeah.
Scott is here. Scott Smith. Howdy,
Hello.
howdy. All right. So what do we need? One more for a quorum?
One more for a compliance.
Let's see. Thanks, Ralu. I'm ready to pass out for the last real sleep I'll get for the next week. Oh, yeah. Pate. Denise is going on a cruise. Going on a Valor.
We're gonna pass each other, and we're gonna try and wave.
Yeah, that's right. Because when are you cruising next?
The same day. Denise and I actually go
Oh,
out on
you're
the.
gonna be. Are you on the Valor or no?
No, I'm on the Jubilee. She's on the Valor. So
Gotcha, gotcha. Jubilee, huh? Right on. That's a good one. Okay, who have I missed? I haven't missed anyone. Now there's a new one. Astute Torture. Good morning.
astute Georgia. Oh, Warmstrong came in too, right
Look
below.
who's here. Hi,
There he
Bill.
is. Hey, Bill.
Bill, thanks for coming in. We're gonna let's get through a lot of this quickly because everyone's just saying hi and expressing some cordial comments. Let's see. That means I'll be seeing Jimmy twice today. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, you will. You're going to see me in another 12 hours or 11 hours or so from now. Ashley Ratliff is here. Hi, Ashley. Haven't seen you in a while. Good evening to you. Marjorie is here. Hi, Marjorie.
Marjorie.
Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Keeping up with Sherry is here from Destination Fun. Hi, Sherry.
Hello, Sherry.
Okay.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to zip through this so we can get to some of the fun stuff.
Some of the fun stuff.
Kenny is here. Hi, Kenny.
Kenny.
That's my morning partner right there. Will just got off the Jubilee last Saturday and going on the breeze in 23 days. Awesome. Good for you, Will.
That's what it was, the Jubilee. I thought it was the Jubilee.
Have you been on the Jubilee before, Scott?
Nope.
Oh, I can't wait to see the videos from all you guys because I've never been on it.
I'm going with another cruise vlogger too. So it's my buddy Richard from No Pants Profit. So we have about 20 or 30 videos planned for that entire cruise that includes me becoming a different character or another character. So stay tuned for all that funny vlogs, all those funny vlogs.
Ross is here. So I didn't mean to cut you off. Sorry about that.
Hello.
Andrew, I'm guessing from Embarkation Nation or Jennifer or both. Hello, guys. Good to see you. Okay, so Ross, we finally have a group cruise, rock and roll tribute cruise, November 29th through December 6th, 2025, Norwegian Joy out of Port Canaveral. So if you were watching my show this morning, I said, I'm going on a cruise. I'm going on a cruise. Well, that's the cruise I'm going on. So get your reservations in.
Okay.
A great one. I can't wait. Being a musician, I'm psyched for this one. So it'll be a lot of fun. Let's see. Here's the itinerary. From Florida, go to Puerto Plata, the Dominican, St. Thomas, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Tortola, and then the Great Stirrup Cay, and then back to Florida. So sounds like a great time. We're already excited, and we got 2 years to prepare, folks. So
I might hop on that one, Jimmy. We'll see.
I think you should. That would be great. I would love that. We had so much fun on our first group cruise back in October. So let's see. Bands who tribute Echoes of Pompeii, Pink Floyd, Funny Man, classic rock covers. Right on. That sounds cool. Hey, Bill, thank you for that. Thanks, Bill. Hey, hold on. I got something now. I got something. I copied Google. Thank you, Bill. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Appreciate that. And we'll see how many copyright strikes I get for that now. It's kind of a game I play with Uncle Google,
Right.
See what I can get, and then I dispute some and let some slide, some they won't let slide, whatever. Let's see. Price includes port fees, taxes, gratuities not included. Price per cabin is 2 people inside is $1,301. Ocean view $1,383, balcony $1,527, and a mini suite $1,665.
I get that balcony. Oh, for $80 more?
Yeah, right. I have to have a balcony. I can't do an interior. It's like sleeping in a closet, right? Inclusions $100 onboard credit per room, drink package, specialty dining credit. So
Okay.
sounds like a good time. Isn't it time for something?
I think it might be time because we haven't even talked about it yet, and that's the name of our title. So I
That's
think
right.
it's right. I think it's time. Let's make a cocktail, Jimmy. Let's make a cocktail.
All right, let's do it. Whoa, hey, we're back. Right on. What do you get there?
All right, so let's show them what we're making. What are we gonna make here for Thirsty Thursday trivia?
All right, let's put this up. This is what we are making. If it'll come, here we go. All right.
The smash and grab. So I am going to put my Big Daddy ice cubes in here. Hopefully it won't drip on the mouse pad. We won't have any technical issues. Okay, we got 2 ice cubes going in there. We have our larceny bourbon.
Ooh.
Out of my Astute Tourist
Hey,
shotgun.
look at that. Where'd you get that? You're a winner.
From some cool co-host of mine. So, oh, wait.
There's only a select group of people that have those glasses.
That is true. That's true.
You know,
So we're going to do 2 ounces. This is like a double, I guess. I don't know. That's what the recipe says. So we're going to do 2. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do 2 there.
I mean, it
Like
says 2.
Mm-hmm.
Says 2. You might as well do 2.
2 orange slices here. They are actually Caracara oranges. So
Ooh, fancy.
squeeze it up. Get another one for a garnish too. And it says mint sprigs and simple syrup. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I'm sorry. I cheated and I put the simple syrup in here. Simple syrup is just sugar in hot water. So that's all that was in the bottom of there. I wasn't going to show you. It's nothing special. And the mint sprigs, well, Sprouts was out of mint sprigs. So we did the best that we could. And we have some organic mint flavor. So we're not going to overdo it. We're going to put a little bit in here, and we're going to smash and grab and see how it goes. I don't have too much mint. It can't be too minty. Okay, let's cap this sucker and smash and grab. Here we go. Okay. Now, it's not a real shaker, so I get some chunks that we're going to try not to. As we pour this over here, using the ice cube as a wonderful buffer. Okay, mine looks like it's a little bit different color, but that's okay. Squeeze this bad boy over the top. Boom, boom. Put him here. And we are going to take a sip. Jim, you have anything that you're drinking over there as I try this?
I do.
What do you got?
I got a little Oban.
Oh.
I'm drinking some Oban scotch. Here, let me dump the recipe. Here you go. Little Oban, Little Bay, 1794.
Ooh.
So you have to taste the drink of the day here.
I will.
Let us know how it is.
Cheers, everyone. Technically, for Jimmy, the second best sip of the day, but here we go.
There you go. That's right. Second best sip of the day.
Ooh.
He likes it. He likes it.
I'm an orange guy, so I mean that orange and the mint, it really comes out. I didn't put too much mint, but I over oranged it on purpose because I love orange. But
it's almost an old fashioned.
Kind of is.
Yeah.
Is. Kind of is.
I like it. It's right up my alley. We got another super chat. Thank you, Joe. Thanks, Joe. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, Joe. You are much appreciated. And Joe is celebrating, where is it? I saw it right here. He's celebrating 5 months as a member. And where has it gone is right, Joe. Seems like just yesterday you kind of stumbled into my live stream. So thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. There's a couple other people I wanted to say hi to that I saw. Radio Jonesy is here. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Coming to us all the way from Tasmania. Yeah, what am I saying? Tasmania. And who else? Oh, Feeding Frenzy is here. Feeding Frenzy 91. Hello to you and welcome in.
Our friend from the Bahamas. And Feeding Frenzy, I do also want to say too, I resent those cups yesterday. I meant to send you an email, but I got caught up. But I did resend them. I actually resent them. I actually sent them twice to the wrong address. That was on me. So somebody out there in your neighborhood or vicinity also has those Friends cups. But we're going to send them to you again because I am so sorry that this has gone on and it has gone on long enough. But it is the right address and they are on their way to you. So hopefully a couple days, let me know if you got them too, Feeding Frenzy. Thank you.
Ross is saying, Scotty, drink tip with orange. Get some orange peel, a lighter, and light the lighter above the drink and squeeze the orange peel. Enhances the flavor and it gives you a fire show.
Like they do at
Love
the
it.
Alchemist, you know? At the Alchemist.
Yes, exactly. Jennifer says Andrew's family is heading to Boston Logan at 3 a.m. tomorrow morning. I know you're familiar with that airport. Yes, I am. I'm very familiar with that airport. That's cool. And safe travels for those guys. Joe says, I subscribed to you and became a channel member at the same time. I appreciate you, my friend, honestly. All right, what are we doing next? We are looking at, it is 7:22, so we got plenty of time. But
yeah, you know, I just wanted to say one other thing too about everybody that's here and the followers. You know, it really does say something about your character and your channel, Jimmy, that, you know, you have so many people that follow you in the morning and come to your morning shows, you know, but if you look in the chat, you know, most of those people are here supporting you 12 hours later. You know, so that really does say something about your character and about the reason why we follow you. You know, I'm talking from personal experience, the reason why we connected so well. So, you know, that's it. That's got to feel good. So
I appreciate
that. Showed up too.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
You know, it's funny because I was on the group cruise. You know, I like to hug, and I'm all about, like, you know, I talk about PMA and all that and frequency. And I also believe there's no such thing as a chance meeting. And I said that to all of them. I said, look, for me, I believe that we've all been brought together for some reason. I don't know what it is, maybe just to entertain each other or, you know, spread some message that we're not sure. But that's truly what I believe. And you and I have been brought together for a reason, my friend. And we'll just spend the time to find out why. The reason why.
And so we are going to jumble things up too as well. And this is another reason why I'm so glad that Jimmy has become a part of Thirsty Thursday Trivia, because we're actually going to do Jimmy's trivia first. And I myself wanted to step away from Kahoot, and I know everybody in the chat wanted to step away from Kahoot, but I kind of needed to find the why, and I also needed to find how I could step away from Kahoot. I've been following Jimmy and watching his morning show, and I said, you know, you play a really good game show in the morning that I think would attach to a lot of the followers at night. I love playing along with it. I asked Jimmy to do a little bit more of an extended version, but Jimmy, if you want to intro into it, and then let's do it.
Let's do it. So, like he said, if you're familiar with my show, you're familiar with this. So let's do it. That is the longest ending to that song. I put on my game show imitation and my game show host imitation. Welcome to America's favorite game show, Name That Notable. I'm Jimmy, your host, and I'm here with the lovely Scott Walling, who's here to flip numbers and turn things and spell words and what, I don't know. There you go. All right. So this is the game show. If you're not familiar with it, we put up a picture of a notable person. It could be somebody from history, an actor, musician, whatever, famous people, and you have to guess who it is. So are we going to keep track of points in this one? So what are we going to do? The first person, or how's it work?
No, we're gonna give so what we're gonna do, we're gonna make this fun so everybody can play along and have a chance to go for a swim in this fishbowl. Nah, get away from that Kahoot. Okay. So even if you don't want to play Kahoot, guess what? We're kicking Kahoot out. Now, all you have to do is play along in the chat. Jimmy is going to put up a notable person, and the first 3 people to get that answer correct, I'm going to write you down on this piece of paper, and you're simply going to get 1 point. Now, at the end of this game show, Name This Notable, I think there's 11 slides and there's a bonus, which will be worth 2 points. If you are in the top, okay, let's be generous, top 3, if you are top 3 on this notepad, you are going to go for a swim in the Thirst Bowl for a chance at the $20 gift card. And since next week, I think we're not going to be here, I am going to pick that winner at the end of our show tonight. So stick around to see if you are the winner for January. And then we'll restart it again in February. So,
welcome in, Uncle Dave. Good to see you. All right.
No 5,000 points, 500,000 points.
Yeah, so in the morning we do virtual cash prizes. You get a chance to win $1 gazillion. No, we're gonna actually try to do this real. So look, let's all just have fun with this too, and there could be a delay or whatever. So we're just gonna pick the first 3 people, and we'll do it as we go. So,
yep.
Sound like a plan?
Get away from Kahoot. Kick Kahoot out.
All right, Kahoot's out. Are you guys ready to name that notable? All right, who is this? Whoa. Yikes, who's that guy?
Ooh.
Is that Frankenstein? I don't know who that is. Yeah, he does. So the first 3 people got I love Ross. That's awesome. Clem Kadiddlehopper. All right, so Liz is in there with Nick Cage. Denise with Nicolas Cage. Scrow's Nest is here. Hey, Scrow's Nest.
CCA.
With Nick Cage. So those are the top 3.
Denise and Randy. Okay, so 1 point each. Perfect.
Uncle Dave got it. Raul got Mick Cage. Jen got Nicolas Cage. Joe says if I won, I have to pass it over to someone in America. Okay.
Well, actually, no, Joe. So the great part about the gift card is you can pick a virtual digital gift card. So if you use like Amazon or something like that, I'll find a way to send it through Australia and do the conversion. But there's a Amazon in Australia, and there's no reason you should be excluded from, winning here at show up.
Right. Exactly. Hey, look, Joe, I sent you that package, and it came from New Hampshire and went all the way to your house in Australia. So it's not a big deal.
Nope.
All right. So we got Nick Cage. Are you guys ready to name the next one? Let's do it. Let's name that notable. I had such a crush on this person here when I was a young lad. And so the first 3 people that can name who this young lady is, Ross is the man. That's awesome. Fibber McGee. Nope. That's actually a good pick, Scott, but nope.
In 1960.
All right, so let's see. Wait, Molly. Scrow's Nest. Linda Ronstadt.
Oh.
Jen Ortega says Bill.
And he got
Scott
one.
Smith says Linda Ronstadt.
Scott Smith.
Liz says Wednesday. Kind of
Wednesday.
look like Wednesday, right? Denise said Linda Ronstadt. So it is,
Got
in fact, Linda Ronstadt.
Yep.
Those are our top 3 people there. Did you get them, Scott?
Got him.
Okay. Ralu got it right. Will G got it. Joe got it. Sharon got it. And Kenny says she's a beautiful young lady.
Yes.
Yeah, she's probably 70 now, but still beautiful older lady.
What did Scrow say?
One of my favorites. Linda was born and grew up here in Tucson.
Okay.
Beautiful girl.
Do you know
who her band was when she first started performing?
Mm-mm.
Little trivia question. It was the Eagles.
Oh.
Yep.
Interesting. That I didn't know. Wow, I can't believe I got that one.
All right, Ross. Thank you, my friend. I will see you tomorrow. A very young Linda. That's right, Jonesy.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's when I first saw her. That's what she looked like.
And we'll also award people if they come in with the character names, like if
there you go. The Stone
Matt
Ponies.
Damon
That's
or
right.
something like that. They'll get a point if they name what a character that he played.
There you go. Cool.
We'll be flexible.
Yeah, so Stone Ponies, that was the band, but it was made up of members of the Eagles. So it's pretty cool. Singing their beautiful harmonies and stuff with her. They lived in the same apartment complex. Really? Oh, I wonder what was going on there. I don't know. I think Jackson Browne was in there too. I think Jackson Browne and Glenn Fry were actually roommates together. So I am showing my age, Joe. You got that right. All right. Let's go. We've only done 2. So, Scott, are you ready?
Number 2.
Let's name this notable. Who's this guy? Hey, I just want to tell you, Ammonium D will help you out. Are you having troubles? You got some pains down below? I'm sorry. It's just making fun of the guy. Jimmy Buffett. Bill G says it's Tony Bennett. Denise says Tony Bennett. Liz says Tony Bennett. Scrosness says Tony Bennett. Griswold Family Vacations is here. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Why are you showing old pics of my mom? Your mom is Linda Ronstadt? That's right. Don't forget J.D. Souther. That's right, Scott. He was one of the original members of the Eagles. And Sharon got it. Tony Bennett. Ralus got it. Joe got it. Jonesy got it. I'm delirious. You're killing okay, so there you go. That is in fact Tony Bennett. And for those of you that didn't get in the top 3, give yourselves all 30,000 points. Virtual points.
Love it.
30,000 virtual points. All right, so that's number 3. Let's move on to number 4. Let's get ready to name that notable. Look at this lady. Who's she? It's clearly before all the face work.
And I don't know who that is.
You don't, Scott? You really don't know who that is?
I don't.
Well, let's see.
Now I do.
Well, Liz says it's Cher. Ralu says it's Cher. So does Scrow's says it's Cher. Will G says it's Cher. Sharon says it's Cher. Denise says, my birthday twin. Yay! I added the yay.
ECA. Ralu.
Jennifer says Cher. Joe says Cher. Jonesy says Twiggy.
Twiggy.
Remember Twiggy? Oh, that's perfect. I love it. I love it.
That's great, Danny.
I like another answer better, Jonesy. Twiggy. Remember her, Twiggy? Scott, you probably don't remember Twiggy.
Twiggy, I don't remember though.
No. All right, so that's good. It was in fact Cher, and there you go. It's Cher.
It's
If
Cher.
I could turn back time.
If I can turn back time. Practicing my karaoke.
There you go. All right, you ready? We're gonna go to number 5. So we have what do we have? I have 10 and then what, a tiebreaker? Is that what we did? Or extra bonus or
A bonus, yeah, that's worth
bonus?
too.
Okay, bonus. All right, so we have there's 10 and a bonus. So here we go. Get ready to name this notable.
Oh, I know him.
Mr. Chisel Chin himself. Look at this guy with the silver hair. He's certainly a I bet the women think he's a hottie. He could be a hottie. I don't know. Let's see. Denise is in with George Clooney.
She was quick.
Liz says George Clooney.
Mm-hmm.
Ralu says George Clooney. Will says Clooney. We'll give him that one. Scott says Archie DeRouting.
Making up names again.
Yeah, I love it. Jennifer says George Clooney. Griswold says George Clooney. Denise is saying pan. Hubba. Scrosness says George Clooney. Joe Hupp says George Clooney. Sharon says George Clooney. We knew what you meant. You don't get points off for spelling it wrong if you know what you're saying. So, don't know, but he is in a lot of coffee ads. That's right. Liz, I'd tap that.
Oh, God. That's good.
He would be hot if I wasn't in commercials where he rode off in pink mopeds.
Oh, God. So true, Danny. So true. Oh, man.
You're killing me.
Oh.
That snarl. Meow.
Oh.
And Sharon telling Radio Jonesy, it's George Clooney, Jonesy. Come on. Don't you know?
Oh.
Joe says, please wait until we get the image on both screens before answering. All right, here we go.
Let me wait. I'll give them the rundown since we're about halfway through.
Okay.
The leader with 5 points, Denise with Bone Tied Travelers in first place.
Denise in first place.
Mm-hmm. As of now. Second place. Good job, Denise. Second place, Carnival Cruise Addicts with 4 points. Randy and Ralu, 69, are tied in third place with 2 points. And in fourth place, Scott Smith and Will G are tied with 1 point. So that is the leaderboard.
Okay. So it was, in fact, George Clooney.
Mm-hmm.
What did we miss? Didn't he play an ER? Yep, that's right, he did.
Okay.
Raul was saying cheater. All right, let's go. We're on number 6. Let's get ready to name that notable. There's a pretty girl right there. One of the prettiest girls. So I'll give you some hints like I do in the morning. She is an actress. She is a singer, a fantastic singer. And she's a talk show host.
Yeah.
So let's go over and see.
She did a teeth whitening commercial too, I believe, too. Or a teeth whitening
right.
commercial.
Griswold is in. He says Jennifer Hudson. Will G says Hudson. Liz says Hudson.
In CCA. Okay, cool.
You got it with Hudson. Jennifer Hudson, Scrow's Nest. Yes, indeed. Jennifer Hudson, Denise. Sharon says Hudson. Jennifer Hudson from Joe. You guys are correct. That is, in fact, Jennifer Hudson. And what a fantastic singer she is. She is so good. All right, let's get ready. We're going to move on to number 7. Let's get ready to name that notable. I forgot what his name was. You guys got to tell me. I'll know when you say it. Bill Belichick. It is. Oh,
Him.
it's. Oh, I remember his name. No. Let's see. So, Scrowsness says Peter Falk. Griswold says Columbo.
That counts.
Yep. Will G says Falk. Rollo says Rockford Files. No, not Jim Rockford. So let's see. Did we got 3 right? The first 3? Okay. Liz got it. Scott got it. Denise got it.
Columbo.
Joe sort of got it. Why fuck?
We knew what you meant.
Yep. Yeah, no, not Jim Garner. That is Columbo. Columbo. Or has anyone seen? I'm too young to know this dude's real name. If you saw The Princess Bride, Jonesy, yeah, funny eyes. It's because one of them's made of glass. What the Falk? But if you saw, did you see The Princess Bride? Have you seen that movie?
Mm-hmm.
So in the beginning, the grandfather that's reading the boy the story, that's Peter Falk.
Aha!
He's the granddad.
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Okay.
I said Will Falk. I'm wrong. Is that the late Peter Falk? It sure is, Joe. Mark is here. Hello, sir. Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. How are you, my friend?
Hello, Mark.
Welcome. Sharon says Peter Falk. Princess Bride, the best movie yet. It's one of my favorites for sure. Inconceivable. What you cannot taste or smell is iocane powder. Sorry, I'll just keep doing it. So never mind. Okay, that was number 7. So we're gonna move on. We're pressured for time. Name this notable. It's Angela Lansbury.
Angela?
Isn't it Angela Lansbury? Am I right?
No,
it's Ishkabibble Johnson. As You Wish, right, Denise? Yep. Such a good movie. Does anybody know who this is? Oh, here we go.
I do.
Liz says Paul McCartney. Martha Stewart. Crow's Nest says Paul McCartney. Ralu says Paul McCartney. Sharon says Paul McCartney. Scott says Sir Paul. Griswold family says Paul McCartney. Ralu says McCartney. Cliff Richard. Denise says Paul. Ellen DeGeneres. That's the best answer so far right there. That is the best.
I'm crying.
Paolo McCartney, the band breaker. No, some would argue, right, bro?
That's just so much better.
Than House in Tucson.
Oh, God.
Does he live with Linda Ronstadt?
That's it.
That is, in fact, Sir Paul McCartney. Probably one of the biggest reasons why I'm a musician today is the Beatles. So, all right, let's get ready. We're going on to number 9 to name that notable.
Oh yeah.
Hubba. Oh my. What was that you said, Denise? Pant. Yeah. I'm a big fan.
Me likey. I think she's gonna be on the Jubilee when I go, or at least I hope so.
I'm gonna pretend she's there. She's staying in my stateroom. Okay, so let's see.
Yep, we'll give it to her.
Annika Patrick. Scott says Danica Patrick. So does Liz. Danica Patrick. Ross says Danica Patrick. Griswold says Danica. We'll give it to you, brother.
I gave it to you, good Danny.
Yeah. Rollo says Danica. Will says Patrick. Joe says Danica Patrick. Denise. And it is, in fact, Danica Patrick. Hubba. I met her when she raced at Texas Motor Speedway, and we got her signature. She was super nice. And she's short, man. She's a little girl.
Yeah, she's like 5'6". I heard she's really super nice too. I heard she's like with her fans and everything. She's like, oh hey, how are you? Like super
I bet
engaging.
she is. I bet she is. All right, so that's number 9. So we're going to get to number 10 right now. This will be the last one before the bonus point. All right,
Bonus.
here we go. Get ready to name number 10. Name that notable. Oh, what in the
Oh,
holy baboing? Are those glasses with the springs on them?
those
Your eyeballs?
eyeballs.
Who is this notable? Who is that notable? She's 5'6". Yeah, she's a shorty. All right, so Will G comes in with Feldman.
With big eyeballs. I see you.
Ross is in with Marty Feldman.
Okay.
Liz says Cumberbatch. Chris also says Mr. Bean. Denise says Feldman. Sharon says Feldman. Ralu says Marty Feldman. Mark says Abby Normal, which, if you're familiar with his character in Blazing Saddles, yeah, Young Frankenstein. Thank you. It is not Rowan Atkinson, but that is Mr. Bean. Rowan Atkinson. That is, in fact, Marty Feldman, a comedic actor, very, very famous in the UK. But we would know him in, probably most notably would be geez, I just thank you. Killing myself. So that is, in fact, Marty Feldman. Walk this way. Talk this way. Oh, all right. So we have, fight. Denise says she's 5'6", and Joe says she's 5'1.5". Fight. Oh, sorry. We're in the cafeteria. Oh, that was number 10. So do you want to go to the bonus, or do you want to give us what the leaderboard says?
We have a pretty close leaderboard. So CCA is in first place with 7 points. Denise is right behind with 6 points. Randy has 3 points. Scott Smith has 2. Will G has 3. Ralu has 4. Griswold has 3. OCV has 1. And Sharon has 1. So
Jonesy says if you Google funny eyes, that photo came up.
Funny eyes.
Oh, I thought you said she was 5'6", Denise. Where did I get that from? 5'6" is tall. Okay. I thought you meant Danica Patrick was 5'6". Sorry.
Is it really?
I'm 5'9", and I'm pretty short, so.
Oh, me too. All right, so the next bonus one will be worth 2 points, which is why you have to get those fingers ready, because there's a lot of people that are within this top 3 that could go swimming in the thirst bowl. So get your fingers.
Are we ready for the bonus?
Be anybody's game. Here we go.
And name the last person. Name this notable for bonus 2 points.
Quick.
Stage and screen and television.
Quick.
Who is this lady? Quickly. You know this woman. You know her. Will G says Ball. Liz says Betty Davis. Joe says I'm 2 inches shorter than him. Scrooge says Lucy. Ross says Lucille Ball. Stott says Lucille Ball. Liz says Lucy. Joe said Marilyn Monroe. Denise says Lucille Ball. Sharon says Ball.
Okay.
So if you said Ball or Lucille Ball, you are in fact correct. This is Lucy. Lucy, you got some explaining to do.
Lucy! Shoving all the chocolates in her mouth.
Karen. I want to talk to the manager.
All right. So, for the first time ever, we have 4 people going swimming in the third bowl.
Congratulations, you guys.
Carnival Cruise which will just be CCA because in the cruising community we all know CCA is Carnival Cruise Addicts. There's no other. 2 will be Denise, and I'm going to write it in big bold letters, just like I write in the chat. Add a few E's and a few S's. Okay. All right. Denise!
Denise!
The Thirst Bowl. Dang it. And then tied for 3rd place, we have Randy and Will G.
Right on, you guys. Good job.
So Randy and
Mommy Dearest. Right, Liz? Kind of did. No more wire hangers. Sorry.
Will G. And we got Randy. All right. Let's take them all for a swim.
I'm not good at trivia. I loved all your answers. Just saying.
Oh, it's great. And honestly, to tell you the truth, guys, I don't know if you guys like this better, but I definitely like it better. It's definitely a better way to engage. I'm having a lot more fun than I was on Kahoot. And now I don't have to make all the Kahoots. So here we go. Here we go. 1.
I call foul. Chris from CCA was cussing the whole time.
3. 4. Boom. Swimming. Love it.
All right.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Boom.
All righty then.
Righty then. How did you guys like that too? I want some feedback from our trusty Thirsty Thursday followers before we start our next.
Yeah, I hope you guys like that one. That's a game that we normally do in the morning, and Scott wanted to wanted to do it tonight and extend it because normally I do like 6, and we did 11, so not bad, not bad.
And usually in the morning when I don't have my contacts in and I still haven't put them in between the time that you do the name that notable, that's when I just start making up names because I can't see this far away from my face.
I can't see. It was like that. She said it was super fun, awesome. I'm glad. Sharon said the same thing. Scott says he likes it. Scott, if you blend up those papers, you won't be able to read the names.
I know. I started, Danny, and now I have to fold them all the same way. So when I grab in there, I don't feel any smaller ones or bigger ones. So I like to play fair. I'm a fair guy. So
that was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Denise, you're like an expert. She's like one of the best trivia people in the morning. Denise is. Yeah. She's really good at it.
And like that's the thing with Kahoot. Kahoot's great. Don't get me wrong, and I love starting on it, but it really ends up no matter how many people in your chat, you only get about 20 or 25% participation. So I was really hunting and trying to find a way to get everybody kind of engaged in the chat where we can still hand out prizes, we can still have fun, we can still come here, have some laughs. And I mean, I said, what better way to do it than a style like a Name Your Notable? Because, I have a ton of fun with that in the morning. So I said, let's bring it to Thirsty.
I'm going to break in here. Happy Australia to you, Jonesy, and to Joe and to Sean and all the other folks that live in Australia. I hope you guys have a fantastic, fun, and safe day. Don't drink too much. Don't drink too little.
Don't drink
too much.
Yes, guys.
And no, we have not drawn yet.
Not yet.
Swimming. You're presently swimming right now.
Presently swimming. One of the 11 or 10.
I'm swimming. All
right. So we have one more round of trivia for you guys that we'll probably ended up going over a little bit, but that's okay. It's my trivia, so it's going to be some sort of cruising trivia. Jimmy, you want to roll the intro for the next trivia?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise? Well,
all right, this is the brand new game show that yours. How do I do it? There you go. Yours truly, Scott from Controversial Cruising. This is his game, Now I'll let him talk all about it while I try to prepare for it.
It is Name That Cruise Port. So I know not all of us are cruisers in here, but you can definitely guess and you can definitely copy some people. But what we are going to do is we are going to throw up cruise ports like this very first one. And just like we did with Name That Notable, the first 3 people to name this cruise port will get written down on this paper, and you will have a chance to go into the thirst ball before we draw. Right,
and that's not all, Johnny. We got a used napkin and a dead battery for them.
Dead battery. No, actually, to tell you the truth, Jimmy. Since this was on my Instagram, this is also going to go home with the first place winner. So
It's
yes,
up
so
for
this-
grabs. It's up for grabs.
Wanderlust, made by Driftwood.
Give me that. Give me it.
And I will send it to you, even if you are in Australia. It does not matter. So this is Name That Cruise Port. So
People have already started guessing. Do we need to count
put
them?
up and let's see the first 3.
All right. So
This
here
is
we
number 1.
All right, let me put the picture up, but they've already started guessing because they saw it. So I'm going to start here. And Denise says Cozumel.
Oh, Denise.
Russ says Fromunda, Tasmania. Joe Hupp says Cozumel.
Joe Hupp. Okay, got 1.
Liz and Chris say Cozumel.
CCA. Okay, cool. Got it.
Danny says Nassau. Scott Smith says Cozumel. Then Danny said Grand Turk. He's just going to go through all the islands. Pick them all.
Hey, one of them's got to be right.
Jimmy's been in the sauce. Yeah. On an empty stomach, no doubt. Bill says Cozumel. Will says Cozumel. Sharon says Cozumel. Ross, Kuzit smell.
Kazoot smells.
Thomas, Half Moon K. I'm just guessing, Jimmy. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all you got to do, Sharon. Just guess.
It's just guess. It's all. That's it. All right. So, Scott, go ahead. Tell them, where is this cruise port?
This is Cozumel. This is Cozumel. From a different angle, because if I did it straight on, you guys would immediately know. Not that you guys didn't already immediately know, but this is the port of Cozumel. Yes, yes, yes.
I think
So, good job.
I think we were just there a few months ago. So,
I'm going.
all right. Let's see if I can make this work. Are we ready for the next cruise port?
Ready for the next one. Here we go.
All right. Name that cruise port. Ooh-wee. Whoops. I went backwards.
Name
Here we
that
go.
cruise-
Sorry. Hey, it's Cozumel. Oh, sorry. All right, here we go.
There
Name
it
that
is.
cruise port. It's a little distorted, a little grainy,
Little store distorted. It is.
a little distorted.
All the other pictures I found would have given it away immediately. This was the only subtle picture that I could find that if you've been there before, you might know. Even if you don't, you still
All right.
might
Bill
know.
says, Bill's the first one in, Scott, with Roatan.
Bill.
Denise says Roatan.
Okay, got it.
Danny says Mahogany Bay.
Yep, that's right.
Scott Smith says Mahogany Bay. Joe Hupp says Roatan.
Yep.
Liz and Chris say Honduras.
Correct, Bando.
Griswold family says Roatan.
Yes.
Will says Mahogany Bay. Sharon says Roatan. Russ says Port Blurry Eyesores Island.
Yep.
And Jonesy says Fiji.
Oh, I wish. Radio.
Right?
I wish. Oof.
All right. So I think, did we get 3 right answers?
We did. It was Roatan, Mahogany Bay, and I will also be there Monday. I'll be there on Monday. I can't wait. One of my favorite ports. I walk all the way down to the very end, and I get that red snapper for like $14 that you can just.
Red snapper.
And being landlocked in Arizona, you know I don't eat fish too much here. So
You got to come back east, buddy.
Clam chowder.
Best seafood in the world. All right. I'm sorry, Denise. I'm off my soapbox. All right. Are we ready for number 3?
Yes, and Joe Hupp, it is Honduras. It is off the coast of Honduras. Roatan. Mahogany Bay.
What?
It's actually a private island.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get ready to rumble. I mean, let's get ready to name that cruise port.
Number 3. Ooh.
Isn't that Disney World?
You got to take a chicken tender to get here.
I know.
You got to take a chicken tender.
That's Bahaba, Maine.
It is Bahaba.
It's the freaking Catalina wine mixer.
It's the freaking Catalina wine
Oh,
mixer.
We got some
Hey, we
mixes coming in now. Chris and Liz, Belize. Will G, Belize. Scott Smith, Belize.
got-
Bill Armstrong. Bill Armstrong says Belize. Ross says Barbie Island.
Barbie Island.
If it's Margot Robbie, I'm there. Just saying. Denise says Belize. Danny says Belize. Joe Hupp says Belize. Sharon says Belize. Jonesy says Greenland.
Greenland.
There you go, Danny. Epcot.
God.
It is. It's Epcot. You got to take a chicken tender from the Magic Kingdom over to Epcot. All right. I think we got the right answer. What was
Yes,
the right
the right
answer?
The right answer was, believe it or not, Belize.
Believe it or not. Good job, you guys. So awesome job. And I think we're going to continue on, right, Scott?
Yeah, let's hit them
All
with
right.
the next.
Let's get ready to name this cruise port. Ooh, look how beautiful that is with the mountains in the back and everything. Wow. I have no idea where that is.
Never been here.
I'm in love with it. I'm in love with that. Where is that? I want to go.
Does anybody know? Let's see if anybody
Joe
knows.
says, I'm a bit annoyed. Margot Robbie got shafted in the Oscar noms. She
No.
did. She should win everything, in my opinion. She should win it all.
Ooh, I might have stumped them on this one.
I see the wet lizard. Okay. I'm not sure what that is, Bill. Will G says Monterey.
I don't know if that's a nickname for what it really is, but we'll say
Danny
it.
says Amber Cove. Ross says Progresso. Joe
As of
says
right now, I don't
Monterey.
see any right answers? I don't see any right answers as of right now. Unless, could be wrong.
Curacao.
Nope.
Liz says Aruba.
Nope.
Bill says Ensenada.
No, definitely not it.
So nobody's got it right yet.
No.
Randy says Bonaire.
I'll give you a hint. It's holy, and not
Holy?
real. It's holy. That's the clue. It's holy, but it's not really.
Oh, I'm kind of there now. That's not Tasmania.
No, not.
If that's what Tasmania looks like, Jonesy, I'm coming, man.
Okay. Now we're getting closer. Where somebody picked up on it. People picked up on it.
It's a bar in Belize. All right, so we're gonna get down there. So people have picked up on it, which I did too. So St. Lucia, St. Thomas. When my baby smiles at me, I go to Rio de Janeiro.
This could be the splitting one.
Haifa, Israel. Joe says Mecca.
The Mecca.
All right, you may have stumped him.
I
Jerusalem,
may have stumped him.
Haifa, Aruba.
We'll give 10 seconds for the right answer, and even if it's not 3, we'll give it up.
St. John, St. Kitts.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Correct. Armstrong and Carnival Cruise Addicts got a point on that one. Good job.
What is it? St. Kitts? Yeah, St. Kitts.
St. Kitts.
All right, there you go. St. Kitts.
I have never
Holy
been.
but not.
Have never been.
All right, we're going to continue on. Let's get ready to name this cruise port. That's another beautiful one there, huh?
Oh, yeah. I was super young when I went to this one. I don't even remember it. I would love to go back.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's one of my favorite things is when we're pulling into the cruise port to go up on top. And it's usually in the morning, so I'll get a cup of coffee or two. I get 2 cups. And I watch them land the ship up to the dock. All right, so here we go. Name this cruise port.
I will say, as a clue, it was guessed in the last cruise port.
Curacao. Denise says Curacao. Joe says Monaco. Scott says Curacao. Bill is saying Curacao. Right, Denise? It's beautiful. I think so too.
Not a repeat. It's definitely not a repeat.
Will says Curacao. Liz says St. Kitts.
Oh, I see one.
Looks to be somewhere in Europe, says Joe.
I don't think it's in Europe.
Denise says Aruba.
I see 2 answers.
Now she says Greenland.
Greenland.
Curacao, Aruba, Tortola.
All right, I see 3 answers.
Aruba.
It is Aruba. So Denise will get a point. Danny Griswold will get a point.
Ones to say Aruba.
And
so.
Mr. Wilkie will get a point.
There you go. Yep.
Good job, guys.
This is the island. Aruba is where my dog is from. My Arubian Kanuku was born in Aruba, and we rescued her from there. So, yeah.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Good job, you guys. Give yourself all a round of applause. Bonaire, Aruba, Bonaire, Amber Cove, Aruba. If you said Aruba, you are, in fact, correct. This is Aruba, an island I haven't been to yet. Sophie, that's right, Denise. Sophie is the dog. That's my Arubian Kanuku, my little girl. She's so pretty. All right. You ready? Let's get ready to name this cruise port.
Ooh, different view from when you arrive at this cruise port.
I think I know where that is. I'm not going to say, though.
Could be a little rough around the edges,
Oklahoma.
But a little different. It is definitely
Liz says Jamaica, and that's what I think. Going in 2026, says Denise. She says Nassau. Liz says St. Thomas. Bill says Honolulu. Really? Will G says Montego Bay. That's what I thought, Montego Bay. Scott says it as well. Joe says Nassau.
Somebody already said the right answer.
Is that Lake Titicaca?
Yes.
He said Titicaca.
Ross.
I love
it's a different view. Like I said, this.
Did anyone get it yet?
Could be a little rough. Technically, yes, but I don't think they were trying to guess when they said it. But somebody definitely did say the right answer. So
Amber Cove. I need TP for my. I need TP for my bunghole. For my bunghole. Nassau, Atlantis.
No, it's
not. Joe's saying Lake Titicaca.
This one's going to be difficult because I picked a really different picture of this port, so it looks nothing like when you get. And honestly, half of the people don't even see this view in this port. So,
Ross, it must be. Can you see the Klingons? Oh wait, I got that. There you go.
So for the sake of time, we will give it to Carnival Cruise Addicts because they said Jamaica. I want to make ya, and it is Jamaica.
Now, is that Montego Bay?
Yes, it is Montego Bay.
I
It is the
thought so.
ports. So
I thought so.
yes.
It's just
I know
because I
it
was
looks
there.
like it's a lot of different cruise ports, but I had to go outside the box for a lot of these. Otherwise, you guys would get them just like that. So
There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim. I'm good. Wait, let me glove up. Okay. Denise says it's Jamaica. Oh my God, I went there. I don't recognize that. I went there too. I recognized it. I didn't get off the ship because I thought I was going to Grand Turks or whatever it was, Grand Cayman the next day. And the chicken tenders wouldn't come get us, so they sailed on by.
Yep, and that's where you would have seen that view on a ship where you could. But otherwise than that, once you go outside, you would not recognize that for anything. So, but good job, Carnival Cruise. I think you got a point on that one. That was good.
All right, let's get ready to name this next cruise port.
They're getting harder.
Ooh, look at that one.
Who has ever been here? Who has ever been here? If I had to guess, maybe Armstrong.
That's Boston Harbor.
Oh yeah, definitely Boston Harbor.
All right, so let's see. Danny says Galveston.
Yeah, that's Galveston for sure.
Batu.
Batu.
We missed
and no repeats too.
Yep,
no repeats in these, by the way.
Denise says Jamaica. I'm sorry, Sharon says Jamaica. Denise says St. Kitts.
No repeats.
Listening to you two in music. Awesome. I was thrown off because I didn't see any bobsleds. Will says England.
Nope.
Oh, that's Navy Pier, Ross says.
Ooh, nope.
Bermuda, right? Navy Pier?
Nope.
St. Kitts, Italy.
Not in the Caribbean. There's a big hint. Well, no, not in the Caribbean. No.
Says England, St. Thomas. Oh. Danny says Key West.
Since this one is so hard, I will give the first person who guesses it 2 points right off the bat. Nobody else will get points. Just you.
Oh. Where could this be?
Where could it be? Let's see if anybody has been there.
San Bernardino. It's in Canada somewhere.
Right consonant. You got the right consonant, that's for sure.
It's in Canada.
I think Canada somewhere.
Bermuda.
10, 9, 8,
Key West. Cabo.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry. Scott Smith says Vancouver.
Nope.
It can't be Newfoundland with all those palm trees.
Nope.
Or Portland, Maine, or Vancouver. Croatia?
Croatia.
There you go. Scott, you get it right. You get 2 points. Good job.
Okay.
All right.
This next one's hard. I will say, right off rip, if you get this cruise port, I will give you 2 points to the first person that comes in, and I will also give the second and third place if you get it a point. But first person that comes in with this, because this one's extremely hard. So here we go.
All right, here we go. Get ready
Almost
to name this cruise port. Holy crap.
I bet nobody has been here.
That's the Middle East.
That's a tough one, but I'm gonna guess nobody has been here. But there's
Turkey.
people who want to go.
Turkey. Taj Mahal. Denise says Taj Mahal. I don't know if there's a cruise port at the Taj Mahal. Is there? Jonesy says, gotta go. It's party time. See everyone later. Bye, Jonesy. Have a good time. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Ross says Istanbul, Turkey. The UAE, which is the United Arab Emirates, Turkey, Tangier.
It was pretty damn close. That's pretty
Bill
close.
says St. Petersburg,
Close.
Istanbul, Turkey, Morocco.
I will say
It is. It's the African continent and the animal kingdom.
Yeah,
you win.
There's definitely some people that wanted to do a group cruise to this port or out of this port before all of the things that are going on in the world now. But that's a clue for this this cruise port. So
No one has got it yet, huh?
if nobody gets it, I might give it to one person because it's pretty close, but nobody has.
Abu Dhabi, Istanbul.
No. All right, 10.
Gaza, Israel,
No.
Jerusalem, the Red Sea,
No.
Haifa.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no, it is Egypt.
Oh, it is in fact Cairo, says Ross.
It is. You want to know what? We'll give it. We'll give Ross 1 point. Armstrong, I definitely thought you might have gotten that because I know he was trying to or talking about a Nile River cruise into Egypt. So
that'd be fun.
UAE was kind of close. I don't know. Is UAE technically?
It's all in that general area, but I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm giving Griswold a point. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Danny gets a point. Ross gets a point, and we move on. So here we go.
All right, ready? Next,
Get it ready.
Name
You'll
this. It's kind of grainy. It's hard to see.
Oh. It wasn't. Oh, man. Sorry. It's very popular. You should know it, even if it's grainy.
It's very
It wasn't.
I think I know what it is. Will G says Miami. Liz says Miami. Denise says Miami. Bill cannot do an Egypt River cruise. He would be in denial. Scott says Miami. Bill is saying Miami. Joe Hupp says Miami.
And Denise.
Danny is saying Hudson Bay.
Hudson Bay.
Sharon says Miami. Danny is saying Miami. Did they get it right?
They did. It is the port of Miami. Great.
Miami. Good
Great
job. Good job. You guys are all winners in my book.
Carnival Cruise Addicts, Will G, and the Bowtie Travelers got that point on that one.
All right, let's get ready to name the next one. Name this cruise port.
Last one, I believe.
Look at her. What ship is that? Do we even know?
Carnival. Oh, it said it when I took the pic. Oh, Carnival.
It's a Carnival ship. Does anyone know what that ship is? Which Carnival cruise ship that is?
Oh, man. I literally just downloaded the picture.
San Juan. Will
What boat
says.
goes to San Juan? I'll give you a point if you tell me what boat goes to San Juan. Oh, I just gave it away. Oh, it's free anyway.
Liz and Chris said San Juan. Ross says San Juan.
Cruise Addicts.
Scott says San Juan. Denise says San Juan. Will G says San Juan.
San Juan. The Mardi Gras. That's right. Thank you, Will G.
Thanks, Mardi Gras. And Mardi Gras. All right. So there you go. Good job, guys.
Boom, boom, boom. Good job.
That is too. All right. That's it.
That's it. So we didn't do a leaderboard in the middle of that one, but the 3 people that are going to go for a swim into the Thirst Bowl before I choose this and we get off of here is going to be Carnival Cruise Addicts again. So Carnival Cruise Addicts again. Who is next? We have Denise in second place. Again. Okay, and then the third place will be, oh, actually, sorry, another tie. Didn't even realize that. This was crazy. Got a lot of entries. We have Danny Griswold. Well, we'll put Grizz. And in the side, Will G. Will G. Danny Griswold. We got Denise. And we got Carnival Crew. Okay. So I'm going to fold them all up really tight. Okay, Danny, you can make fun of me.
Bye, Sharon. Thank you. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yes, bye, Sharon. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Liz and Chris. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
What? Okay.
Pinay and SK Lee, how are you?
Hello, hello.
Good day to you as well. Thank you for coming in. I'm glad. Yeah, trivia is fun. It's good to play these games. You know, it's a lot of fun, and the topics are topics that we're all interested in. So it's good.
2, 3, and 4. Okay. Give it a really good shake. Awesome. So before I choose this, I do want to say thank you to everybody that has all of our new Thirsty Thursday followers and those who have been here through this beginning of January. Thank you. So we are going to choose one name from here, and I am going to send you a $20 gift card of your choice. We will talk it over, whether it's Amazon or Carnival or Norwegian or a gas card. We'll figure out a way.
Or the Fuller Brush Man, or...
And December's winner was Randy, and he chose, Randy from Scrow's Nest, he chose a $20 Amazon gift card.
Wait, Randy, you can't leave yet. Isn't he in it?
He is in it, but you don't have to be present to win it. So.
Okay. Well, thanks, brother. Thanks
You
for
don't have
coming in.
So, all right, here we go. Close my eyes.
I'm glad you took the night off, Denise. You deserve it.
Here we go. Got one.
Danny says, if I win, I'll take Victoria's Secret.
We got the ever so trusty Carnival Addict. And as you can see, I was not writing with a Sharpie. I closed my eyes. So this was from a previous week, showing you that Carnival Cruise Addict is the loyal follower of Carnival Cruise Addicts. I know how to get in touch with you guys. I will get in touch with you, and you will let me know. Probably a Carnival gift card, but you will let me know how you want to receive that $20.
Job.
Yeah.
And that has been the brand new game show.
Ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby, ooh-wee, ooh-wee, baby. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise?
And this new game show is a Thirsty Thursday exclusive, so don't look for it in the morning show. But we will continue to do Name That Notable, as well as who knows, I may bring back Animals Are Awesome. You never know what game show we're going to bring back. So I'm trying to keep it lighthearted and keep it fresh, you know, as we go. So.
This was great. I had so much fun, Jimmy. I mean, again, I was looking for a way to kind of revitalize this Thirsty Thursday, get away from Kahoot. And I thought, what better creator to come together with that has that creative edge, that creative spin, that spunk, that go-gettership. So again, thank you so much for now becoming my trusty co-host on this Thirsty Thursday trivia.
Well, and I appreciate it, and or I appreciate you, and I appreciate the fact that you had reached out and we talked about doing this, because I think it's great. I really love doing these collaborations with folks. You know, Kenny and I, Kenny and I have been partners for a while now, but we've recently kind of reconnected. I mean, he had a lot going on in his life, you know. So it's good to see things have kind of leveled off for Kenny. And Kenny, you're going to be with me in the morning, right, buddy? Kenny's
Can't
here.
I can't wait.
So tomorrow morning, well, what do you got coming up next? You got anything before the cruise or?
Before the cruise, I don't. There's going to be a lot of different content coming to the page as far as Jubilee content, as far as this new character I'm going to become on the Jubilee, as well as some regular vlogs that I always put out when I go on cruises. So there's going to be a lot. I don't even know what's going to be posted or going on, but stay tuned to Controversial Cruising for some fun antics for the next week.
Right on. Hi, Emily. Thank you for coming in. We're getting ready to get out of here, but
Yes.
After this week coming, Scott's going on vacation, so we'll probably well, I don't know. We'll be back in a couple of weeks with this, but you can always join me and the regular Cup of Joe morning crew every weekday mornings at 6 a.m. So I think we're going to get out of here, right, buddy?
That's right. And I do know one other thing, though. Next Wednesday, I do know I'm going to be here for my Cruise Talk Live with Warmstrong. That's one thing that him and I both don't really like to cancel to kind of keep it going. So I know that's something that he really enjoys doing. So we will be here next Wednesday, excuse me, with Warmstrong. And again, Jimmy, if we can make this happen next Thursday and it works, we will. And again, you'll see that thumbnail probably Thursday if we end up deciding to.
Yeah, Wednesday night or Thursday, something like that. I'm trying to get better at doing the links that like at least the day before.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
You guys have been awesome. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, Scott, for all that you do, and thank you to everybody for coming in. I don't know. I normally do my sign off, but I'm not going to do my morning sign off. So stay thirsty, my friends.
That's right. And thank you to all of our mods too that have come in and helped.
Thumbs up.
Thursday. We always appreciate you. And if you're looking for another live, I know it's 27 minutes into that live, but I am going to hop over to Lovey's Fat Life. He is one of the creators that I always tend to watch on Thursday after us. So if you do end up going over there, just give a little hashtag Thirsty Thursday raid so Lovey knows where you came from, and you'll see me over there in the chat too as well. So, Jimmy, we'll either see you next or the week after. So
yeah,
thank you.
Or maybe tomorrow morning.
I'll see you tomorrow morning. That's for sure.
Right on. But we'll be back maybe Thursday for Thirsty Thursday. Guys, take care. Congratulations to everybody. We love you. Appreciate you. Peace and love. Have a good night.